We here, baby. We here. It's time, baby. Tap in, drop a one in the chat if you can hear me and see me, man. Let's get young TikTok on this joint as well. Let's get young TikTok in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna help you guys get to your goals, baby. We help y'all get to your goals. Greetings, TT. What up, man? Welcome, guys. If you can hear me, you can see me. My audio's good. Yo, drop that one in the chat. Drop that one in the chat. Y'all know how we get down. Rishi Reach. What up, man? Welcome to the party, man. You know what I'm saying? User 12. What's good? I see you in the building. Type one if you can hear me, man. Let's wave to these motherfuckers inside of TT. You know what I'm saying? The TT's in the building. What up? What up? Not that short. What up? Jackie. Bundy. What's popping? Connor. What up? You know what I'm saying? Bald Jeff. What up, man? What's good? What's good? Type one in the chat if y'all can hear me, man. If y'all can hear me and see me, what's popping, man? You know what I'm saying? Lines. Like the live. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. ATL Spotter. What up, man? What's good? What's good? What up? Charlene. Come on home to me, Charlene. Bow, 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 bow. Some of y'all too young. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Little Rocks says, yo, what up, man? What's popping? What's good? Guys, type in the chat, man. Where y'all from? Where you from? Type your city in the chat, man. I'm gonna give y'all some shout outs today. You know what I'm saying? Sean Garrett says too young. Yeah, man, I know, man. I'm old. I'm an old soul, man. You know what we got? What we got? What we got? All right, let me do some waves over here. We in there. TT, what up? London, what up? What's goody? What's goody? What up? What's up, y'all? All right, man. Hey, man. So you know what I'm saying? Yo, Laksh says, "Hi Corey, big fan." Hey man, you got impeccable taste, apparently, man. By messing with me, let's do some make my macros today, guys. I'm gonna do this segment. It's called make my macros. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys the calories and the macros that you need to get to your goals. Right? All I need is your age, your height, your weight, and your goal. Type that in the chat. Say make my macros, and I give you guys your calories and macros, man. We get to work. Bro, listen to Jadaka Chora by Milka Singh. Bro, I don't even know how to pronounce that thing correct. You know what I'm saying? All I thought about when you said that was Chala Head Chala. It's a song by some Japanese motherfuckers, man, from Dragon Ball. What up? What's good? What's good? James says, hey, bro, greetings. Ayush says, it's an Indian workout song. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you introduced me to an Indian workout song today. I didn't even ask for it, but you gave it. You know what I'm saying? Alastor says, hello, greetings. Lydia says, WTW. What up? I don't even know what WTW means, man. You know, but shout out to WTW. Jeff's vibes, man, is 6'5", 226, aiming for 210. Oh, that's easy work, man. That's easy work. You got your pen and pad out? Go get your pen and pad. And while you go get your pen and pad, drop your age in the chat. Cause I asked for height, weight, age, and goal. You know what I'm saying? So go get your pen and pad so you can take notes and then get your motherfucking age in there and I can help you. You digging me? I don't know. Lydia says, "Oh, WTW is what's the word?" Hey, come on, man, you learn something new every day. Tariq says that's what's the word? Okay, what's up? The most important question is, what's Sony Gur? Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know who that is. All right, so just vibes, man, is 28. 6'5". You in luck, man. If you 6'5", 228, man, you got a fast metabolism. So right now your body burns 2,100 calories on its own. I was coaching you. I would just say, make your life easy. Come in at a deficit 200 calories less than your BMR, right? So that'll put you at 1,900 calories, my man. And then what you're gonna do, these are the following macros. Make sure you got your pen and pad out. All right, so you're gonna go for 190 grams of protein per this calculation I did, 143, right, grams of carbs, 63 grams of total fat. You do that, man, you're gonna get lean. You're into that 12% in no time. Just drop a flex emoji if that was helpful, and I'll go to the next one. Guys, if you want me to make your macros next, you know what to do. Drop your age, your height, your weight, and your goal in the chat, and I got you. UK09 is 32. UK09, I remember your name in the chat from a previous live. That means you've got your macros made before. Am I right about that? And if I am right about that, what the fuck have you done since then, man? I need answers, right? But while you typing in the answers, I'm about to give you your new macros today, all right? 220, 32, 6'2". All right, so you got a fast metabolism too, man. You 6-footers, you guys are lucky. So your metabolism burns 2,000 calories on its own. So I'll put you in at 1,800, 200 calories less than that. These are your macros. Get ready, UK09. 180 grams of protein. You do that with 60 grams of fat a day and then 135 grams of carbs. You do that every day, you're going to get lean as hell. You know the vibes. Hey, if that helped you, drop a flex emoji in the chat, man. And if you want your macros made, I need age, height, weight, and goal. We're gonna holler at my slang mentor Lydia. Lydia came through with the slang. You know what I'm saying? 32. She's the first shorty on here. She's 5'3". She's a shorty. Shout out to the midgets. 168. I'm joking. That's not midget height, man. These are jokes. These are jokes. Lydia, write this down. Your body burns 1,400 calories on its own. So your calorie goal for deficit, we put you at 1,200. And then with that 1,200 calories, we had you at 120 grams of protein, 90 grams of carbs, 40 grams of total fat every day. You do that every day, Lydia. The word is going to be lean as hell. You're going to be lean as hell. Just give me hey, come on, man. Give me a flex emoji if that helped you. Paisley. Shout out to Paisley, man. I was just talking about a Paisley, man. I was just talking with one of my clients, Chris, about the name Paisley. Paisley is a good name. You know what I'm saying? Paisley is a good name. You know the vibes. Okay. Here we go. 1,200 calories is tough. Yeah, she a small human, Sean. You got to relate the calories to the size of the human. If you like short as hell and you small, right, like a woman, you don't need to eat as much food as these fucking calorie apps and these other trainers be telling you need. You know, yeah, word. Greek yogurt, good or bad? I would say Greek yogurt is okay. It's fine. But it depends on like what you're looking to do. Lydia, why you playing games? Go get your pen and pad. All right. So I ain't got to say this like 3 more times. 1,200 calories, 120 grams of protein, 90 grams of carbs, 40 grams of fat. You do that, you're gonna lose fat fast as hell. Milwaukee Ray. All right. 6'1", 260. I don't have your age, so I can't do your macros. But if you want to know how to start tracking your own macros, you can just get my free fat loss system, man. I wrote like 3 or 4 guides that all teach you how to track your macros. I think the one that'd be most easy to read is the newest one, the 50 and 5 month formula. Just go to 50and5months.com or just go to the link in my bio. You'll be able to find it. It's easy to find. My age is 44. I'm 400 pounds. Damn, Roberto, you big as hell. So we definitely got to help you out, brother. Right? I ain't never seen an old person like that was that big. So we gonna help extend your life, bro. 6'5", 400. You in luck. You got a fast metabolism. So your BMR, Roberto, is 2,800 calories. Now I'm not gonna tell you to do a menial deficit like 200 calories like most people I've told today. Guys over 300 pounds, I have a rule of thumb. You can go into a more aggressive deficit because you got more energy on your motherfucking body, that big belly. That's just calories that you haven't used yet. And then also in conjunction with that, if you was burning that many calories, you wouldn't be that big, right? So I'm gonna say we can comfortably give you a 500 calorie deficit nutritionally, right? So 2,300 calories, man. That's your goal, Roberto. And then you do these macros. Go get your pen and pad, bro. All right, it's time to wake the fuck up. 230 grams of protein, 173 grams of carbs, 77 grams of fat. Man, you do that every day. Like there is no doubt in my mind you're gonna lose all kinds of fat, bro. Just come back, drop a flex emoji, man, if that was helpful, and let me know how much you lost. John says you should train me. I'm training you right now, man. Go get the free fat loss system if you need more help than what I'm giving you right now. This man is doing some good work. Hey, I appreciate that, Coco. Do me next. Whoa, whoa, slow down. Slow down. I'm taking, right? No, I'm messing with you. Uh Determine you got missing information in there. I need age, height, weight, and goal. Those four things, and I can do your macros. If I don't have that, I can't do shit. Hi Corey, how is it possible that I weigh more than my fat friend? Same height, but he's got a gut. I can run, swim, and work out. He doesn't, and he looks fatter than me, yet I weigh more than him, 75 pounds. It's probably due to lean mass. You know, you might be more athletic than him. You probably got more lean muscle. You got more lean muscle. You can hold your weight at a higher total weight number and not look as fat. So you just got more muscle than him, is what it sounds like. But unless I was like standing next to you guys or like looking at what you guys are doing, or we had like DEXA scans or in-body scans to like measure your exact body fat percentage, this is just a assumption. So if that made sense, give me a thumbs up in the chat. J Retro, I can do that one. 44. All right. J Retro's 44. He weighs 240 and 6'1". All right, so your BMR is 2,000. I'll put you in at 1,800 calories. And then from that, we will put you on 180 grams of protein, 135 grams of carbs, and 60 grams of fat. You do that, J Retro, you're going to get lean as hell, man. Just, drop a flex emoji if that was helpful information. You guys want your macros made next. Y'all know what to do. Age, height, weight, and goal. And I got you, Playboy. Michael Jordan is the GOAT says, what should I have for dinner? I can't decide what to eat. Just eat whatever hits your macros, man. What the fuck you thinking so hard about it for, man? Food is just food. It's just food, man. Just go get you something and track it so you don't end up fat as hell. What's my BMR? I'm 14. I can't do your BMR if you're under 21. I'm sorry, guys. But you might be able to do your own. Just go get the free fat loss system. 50in5months.com or go to the link in my bio. Yeah, make sure you eat enough protein, man. That's good advice. What's going on over here on TT? Okay, I can do this one. L1 and only. Okay, 25 years old, 6 foot, and Juan, yo, you 460, you big as hell, bro. You got some work to do, man. All right. trained a lot of guys over 400 pounds, over 600 pounds, in fact. So there is hope for you, my friend. You have a 3,000 calorie BMR, which means if we're gonna put you in my aggressive deficit formula for guys over 300 pounds of 500 calories, that would make your caloric intake goal 2,500. Right? So write that down. Now your macros would be 250 grams of protein a day. Right? You got a plan for that. You ain't just gonna get that by mistake. 188 grams of carbs. Have fun with that. And 83 grams of fat every day. You do that every day, you're gonna lose a lot of that big ass stomach you walking around with, bro. I'm rooting for you. I only talk to you this way out of love and support, man. I'm hoping that you take this and you actually run with it, man. You get your pen and pad out, like my man Grand Spotter, who got the pen and pad ready. Let's get to it, man. 32 years old. Start 3-2 club. Shout out to my 90s babies in the building. 5'10. Me too, man. And then 275. All right. All right. So you have a metabolism of 2,200 calories. And what we would do is put you at 2,000 as your calorie goal for fat loss. 2,000 calories a day. If you do that with 200 grams of protein daily, 150 grams of carbs, 67 grams of total fat, you're going to get lean as hell, baby. Just drop a flex emoji if that helped. Everybody, too, that I've been talking about macros for, ensure that you get at least a gallon of water a day, because it's not going to work if you don't at least do that. The water consumption helps your body metabolize fat, keep you energized and satiated in that deficit. So make sure you get that. Make sure you get that. Real Chigga just joined. That's quite the name. Approximately how many months do I need to get like football player's body from a thin guy? 120. That's a stupid question, man. Not because I don't think you can do it, but the question shouldn't be how long is it going to take. It should be how much sacrifice and effort are you willing to put in, right? It's just like anything else in your life. If you ask somebody, how long is it going to take $1 million? The answer is, how much sacrifice, discipline, and effort are you willing to put in to make $1 million, right? It takes however long you want it to take. It's the same thing with you getting to that body you want. So the real question is like, what kind of effort are you willing to put in? There's no magical formula that's going to get you to a certain body in a certain number of months. And if anybody tells you anything other than that, they full of shit. That's what it is. Jeff, I think good protein intake and calorie deficit will result in 80% results, and 20% is through activity. Somebody dropping gems in the chat, man. Shout out to my warriors, my Armstrong Army members coming through, giving out game in the chat, man. All right. What diet would you recommend? 5'9", 16-year-old turning 17. It depends on your goal, man. I don't think there's like a special diet that's gonna like be the key to your success in anything. W Current, 5'3", female, 280. You got some work to do. All right, you gotta get that up off you, baby girl. 29 years old. All right, let's get you together. So your height is 5'3", so you a shorty. You are here 280. So good news is you got a fast metabolism for a lady. Your body's burning 1,900 calories on its own. So what I would do is just put you at a deficit 200 calories less than that. Write this down, W Curran. 1,700 calories a day, 170 grams of protein, 128 grams of carbs, 57 grams of total fat. You do that every single day, get you that gallon in every day, you're going to lose all kind of fat. Just give me that flex emoji, guys, if you like this segment and it's helping you. You learning something. Does doing strength training for 30 minutes burn body fat? No. Body fat is lost in the process of building a calorie deficit. Strength training can lead to a calorie deficit, but ultimately it's more tied to how much you consume than it is how much you burn. You ever been to the gym and notice, like, let's say you've been going there for some time, right? And you've been seeing like these people that's in there every day, and you go over a long enough period of time, you see the same people, and they're kind of like your gym buddies, right? You like say hi to each other, and maybe you talk about sports or some shit like that. These motherfuckers look the same every week, no matter how intensely they train. Do you know why? It's because of their diet. You cannot outtrain a bad diet. If you're out here eating a bunch of bullshit, or you never change the way that you eat, your body will never change. So it has nothing to do with how much weight you lift, right? Weight that you lift is complementary to food that you consume. It's 80-20. 80% of what you're going to see is what you consume. Now, the 20%, right? Definitely want to emphasize strength training over cardio if you're looking to get lean, right? But like, if you ain't got that diet right, it ain't gonna fucking matter, right? If that was helpful information, y'all, hey, give me, give me the flex in the chat, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, how can I get 200 grams of protein easy? Maybe budget friendly. Why you worried about your budget, man? What kind of consideration is that, man? Like how much does protein cost, man? Like I think a pack of tuna is like $1, bro. Like like chicken's under $10 if you get like boneless, skinless, right? So like yeah, just buy more food from the grocery store and cook it than eating out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the budget friendly high protein diet, you know. People got this misconception that like eating healthy or like eating high protein is expensive, when really in reality, like everything is expensive, man. You either gonna spend money now working on bettering yourself, or you're gonna spend money later, buying diabetes medicine, high cholesterol medicine, high blood pressure pills. You're gonna be dealing with cardiac issues. You have to be buying big ass clothes. Y'all ever went to the big and tall section of a store? Them clothes is expensive as hell, right? So everything is expensive, bro. Like disciplining yourself now, making better decisions, buying better quality foods. Yeah, it's expensive, but you know, not doing it is also expensive because later on you're gonna have to pay for it anyway. You know, I got some fat clients, man, that gotta buy seat extensions to ride an airplane. Y'all ever heard of that? This is when you gotta buy like an extra seat just for your big ass body to fit on the plane, right? That's expensive. So everything's expensive, man. It's just, are you gonna pay now or later? All right. Make my macros, please. 36-year-old female, 5'5", 210. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 3'6", mafia. 5'2", 10. Listen. What's that? Natty the humble bread maker. So your goal is to lose body fat. All right. Your BMR, 1,600 calories. You gotta get that fat up off you first, right? So I will put you at a calorie target of 1,400, and then with that 1,400, we're going to target 140 grams of protein, 105 grams of carbs, 47 grams of total fat. You do that every day, uh, bread maker, and you're gonna lose a bunch of fat. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a flex emoji if that was helpful. You know. Boom, boom, down, down. 220, 510, 15. If you under 21, I can't do your macros. I'm sorry. Uh, how would you? Okay, yeah, we ain't gonna get into that, Aditya. Stop eating that bread you making. Okay. How many grams of fat? 47. 47. Thoughts on green supplements? I don't think about green supplements ever. I don't I don't I don't, yeah, I'd just rather eat greens and have a multivitamin. I'm fine with that. Are PB&J good for you? I don't know a version of reality where PB&J is like the best option for fat loss. It's just not macro friendly. But if you do want to build muscle and you having trouble getting calories quickly, it's an easy way to do it. That's what I used to eat when I was skinny as hell and I wanted to build muscle. I used to eat two peanut butter and jelly sandwiches a day with chicken broccoli rice twice a day, two protein shakes, and like two bananas. Uh, yeah. Word. Okay. Donald Leach. What up, Don? Let's do it, man. Donald is 60. Donald is 220 and 5'10". Let's get it. Let's get it. 1,800 calories is your BMR. So I will put you at 1,600 calories, my man. And Don, what we gonna do? 100 and 160 grams of protein, 120 grams of carbs, and 53 grams of fat. You do that every day, Don, you're gonna get ripped. My man, Milwaukee Ray says I don't buy vegetables. You ain't got to. I said I don't think about green supplements. If you don't fuck with vegetables, man, yeah, you can go get you a green supplement. I think for me personally, it's not conducive to my life. Be out here just drinking green liquid. I'm good on that. I'd rather eat my protein because I'll be more satisfied and full. Best way to get big arms: train your arms with resistance, making progress on your weights weekly, and in addition to that, train those arms multiple days a week. You know, I was talking on IG Live earlier today. Somebody asked me about arms. If you want me to make a how to get your arms big as hell guide, drop a flex emoji in the chat, right? But I was telling them you just got to count the sets you do, right? Like building muscle is math, just like losing fat is math. So like, let's say you do 3 exercises for your biceps and triceps on an arm session, right? If you just wanted to build more muscle, all you have to do is count your reps and your sets and like increase the number. It could be the same weight and you still like elicit more volume. So let's say you said you did a 3 for 3. 3 exercises, 3 sets each. 3 times 3, that's 9. So you did 9 sets for your arms. You do that on Monday and then do it again on like a Wednesday or Thursday, right? Now that's 19 sets for your arms. Not 19, my bad. 18 sets. Triple. So you do 18 sets for your arms and they start growing, then congratulations, you found the right amount of volume. You know, if you do that and they not growing, then guess what? You got to start, you know, building. You got to start doing more sets. Do 21 sets, right? That's it. Captain Ram says hello. What up? Do I eat peanut butter to gain muscle? Peanut butter doesn't make you gain muscle, man. Peanut butter is high in calories. It's a good fat source. But to build muscle, you got to tell your body to build muscle by progressively overloading the muscle with training, like I just was talking about, and eating a surplus of calories. So it ain't just about peanut butter, man. Like peanut butter can help with those things. Peyton, 21. All right, let's do it. 21 years old, 6'2", and you are 205. Word. So my man, Peyton, your BMR is 2,000. So we will put you on a calorie deficit of 1,800. You know, if I was coaching you, 180 calories. 180 grams of protein. My bad. 135 grams of carbs, 60 grams of fat. You do that, you'll get ripped, right? Hey, if that was helpful, y'all know what to do. Give me that flex emoji, baby. Y'all know what up. Any tips for increasing size? Yeah, yeah. Consume more calories than you burn and lift heavy. Get stronger. Can I use somebody else macros to get results? Uh, you ain't got to. Milwaukee Ray, drop your stats in the chat, man. I got you. I got a couple more minutes before I gotta hop off here. Give me your age, your height, your weight, and your goal. I think I saw you type something before. I just missed it because there was so many comments coming through. But type it again. I got you, bro. I know you wouldn't recommend drinking any alcohol, but what are like the best options for that? I mean, if you're looking to lose fat or build muscle, the best option is just not to drink that shit at all. So, I mean, you drink alcohol, it's gonna fuck everything up, right? You're not gonna recover, so it's gonna blunt the process of muscle protein synthesis, and you're not gonna burn no fat that day. And so, if you find with taking the L, I don't know, like once a month or once every couple weeks, then yeah, whatever. But I mean, best practices: drink separate from your eating, right? Because your body has to like push alcohol out your liver, and that blunts the processing of food. So don't drink and eat at the same time, because you're more likely to store fat that way. Then in addition to that, man, just make sure that you out here, you know, tracking it. Low calorie alcohol is clear, so go for the clear. Don't be doing no mixers or sweeteners or none of that bullshit. Those are the best practices. Um, Milwaukee Ray, 32, 270. All right. How tall are you, brother? 6'3". My man says give 6'3". My man said, give me my quarters. I better stop playing with Milwaukee, right? He want his quarters. 2,200 calories is your BMR. So if I was coaching you, bro, I would say 2,000 calories, right? That's all you really need. And then do this macro split, bro. Get your pen and pad out, Milwaukee. 2,000 calories, 200 grams of protein, 150 grams of carbs, 67 grams of fat. You do that every day, Milwaukee, right? Hey, man, you're going to be out here getting wins. Just give me a little flex emoji in the chat if that helped you guys. Gang. Just heard the homie, for sure, for sure. I just heard the homie ASAP Rocky beat the case, man. Shout out to ASAP Rocky. All right, cool, cool, cool. Domino's got 2 new pizza wing boxes. Yeah, that shit'll keep your stomach big as hell too. You can go eat that shit if you want. Nickname is 2,200 calories good for maintenance. It just depends on your size. I've been doing making your macros here today. So if you want me to calculate your BMR maintenance, just type your age, height, your weight, and your goal in the chat, and I got you. Alan, been following you for a while. Thanks for all the info and positivity. Respect. Alan, I appreciate the support, brother. Glad I could help. What do you think about Mike Menser's hit training? I've never thought about it because I've never heard about it. I don't know shit about Mike Menser. But if he's preaching hit, hey, good for him. Hit is cool, man. I teach hit to my clients, Just depends on what their goal is and, their size and quarter sort of things like that. But, things like that. Do you drink beer? Hell no. I respect my body too much for that. My man says, Corey, I'm a bodybuilder too. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you out here pursuing your goals of excellence. Word, word. Sir, you are doing a service to humanity, calculating macros for folks. Have a good one. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Mohammed. I'm doing what I can. Advice on the weight loss plateau. You are not at a plateau because a plateau does not exist. Plateau is a mindset, it's a perspective. It means that you've done all you could to get to this point because your body adapted. So, congratulations, what you did worked. but you have to do something different to get beyond this point. So really a plateau just means that like you just don't know what the fuck to do next. You don't have an additional phase of training or additional way to adjust your calories and macros to get your body to change the way you want it to. So that's the truth. Like you haven't plateaued. You just hit the adaptation that you told your body to do. So now you gotta tell it to do something else. Uh a I watched your post when I was 280 and follow your diet and muscle exercise. I'm down to 215. Let's clap it up for Star Stevens, man. He been watching the content. Now he losing all kinds of fat, baby. That's what I'm talking about. My own perspective, just sub. Hey, appreciate the support, man. Appreciate that. What was your biggest weight loss? Me personally or my clients? Me personally, I lost 50 pounds in 5 months. Clients, I've helped somebody lose 150 pounds. I've helped several people lose over 100 pounds now. So, cause he legally cannot calculate. Yeah, man, if you 14, I can't do your macros, man. Sorry. I'm sorry, man. Uh, my own perspective, 39, 6'1", 300 goal, 240, 240 pounds is the goal. All right, listen, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. 39, my man. And 300 pounds, you big as hell, man. You got some work to do. But that's why we here. Help you change that, Chief. 2,300 calories is your BMR. I would put you at a calorie deficit of 300 below because you had 300 pounds. So I will put you at 2,000, man, like my man Milwaukee. So 2,000 calories, 200 grams of protein, 150 grams of carbs, 67 grams of fat. Yo, you do that, other perspective, you're going to be out here winning, baby. You know what I'm saying? Flex emoji in the chat if that was helpful. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. That's what's up. Mateo is asking about baby oil in the chat. Pause. Yeah, probably. I still don't understand macros. Joseph, that's unfortunate. But I can help with that, man. Just go get the free guide. It's on 50in5months.com, or you can go get it in the bio. I'll give you your macros real quick since you dropped your stats. 38. 38. 6'1". 380 pounds. You big as hell, man. You got some work to do. All right. 200. Okay, so your BMR is 2,700. I will put you at 2,400 calories personally, and that puts you at 240 grams of protein a day, 180 grams of carbs, and then 80 grams of fat. You do that every day, Joseph, Mr. Morgan. Yo, you gonna lose all kinds of fat. Oh, you put the wrong weight in there, bro. You tripping, bro. Should I work out at home or Planet Fitness? Wherever you can stay consistent at. I got clients that do both and have great results. It doesn't matter. It matters how consistent you're going to be and what equipment you have access to actually progress in strength. That 2 and 3 be looking like the same. Yeah. Word, word. All right, here go one. Woods. Okay, Woods is 29. What up, Woods? Thank you for coming through. 5'10". So we got 250, 251 to be exact. All right, Woods, get your pen and pad out. 2,100 calories is your BMR. So I will put your goal at 1,900 with the following macros: 190 grams of protein, 143 grams of carbs, 63 grams of fat. You do that every day, Woods, you're gonna get lean as hell, man. Hey, yo, if this has been helpful information, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and drop that flex emoji in the chat. Do you think intermittent fasting works? Yeah, man. I wrote a whole guide on it. It's completely free. It's also inserted into the 50 and 5-month formula system. It's free. Go get that. Okay. Yeah, man. 50 years old, 225, 100 and 225, 180 is the goal, 5'8". Yeah, I can do that, D-Rob. 50, 5'8", 225. Your BMR, 1,800. So that means your calorie deficit put you at 1,600 calories comfortably. 160 grams of protein a day at 120 grams of carbs. 53 grams of total fat. You know what I'm saying? You do that every day, you're going to get lean. All right? Word. Yeah. I think the Super Toad show is trolling. He says he's 450, 7'8". Is that true? Because if you 7'8", man, you're supposed to be in the NBA. What are you doing with your life? 5'11", 192, 52, 180. Is it realistic? Realism is a perception, right? It's a subjective view of what you believe you're capable of. So realism exists only in your mind. If you believe that that shit's impossible, all your brain is going to pick up is reasons to justify the impossibility of actually losing that 10, 15, 20 pounds, whatever it is, which people are doing that right now because they don't believe that it's impossible. They believe that that's just what they got to do, you know? And so when you believe it's something you got to do, like it becomes a must and not some shit that you just want, you start to think about whatever it takes. You stop thinking in the realm of limitations and you start thinking about opportunities. This is the funny thing about life, guys. When you argue for your limitations, you get to keep those limitations. I would tattoo that on my brain if I were you guys. When you argue for your limitations, you get to keep those limitations. You know that? Right? That's why people who make excuses are so fucking good at making excuses. You know, because they believe that shit is real. And to them, it makes sense because it is. You ever seen somebody like diabetic and they get like their foot chopped off? Did you know that your doctors tell you before it gets that bad that like, yeah, you should probably stop eating so much sugar, right? But they believe they can't, right? But they're not intentionally doing that because they want to get their foot chopped off. They doing it because they're making decisions based off a perspective in their mind that's centered around beliefs. So everybody just doing the best they can, but some of you motherfuckers suck at changing your beliefs. So that's why you stuck. You just make bad decisions, right? Hey, if that resonated with you, drop a flex emoji in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Drop a flex emoji. What's the difference between carb and sugar? It's not really a huge difference. Like sugar is carbs, right? But carbs don't have to be sugar. So like sugar is sort of an all-encompassing phrase, but in like the context of what I think you may be asking, if you're talking about like concentrated sugar, like shit that's made from sugar cane. It's like a high concentration of a natural substance, sugar cane, and it's put into products to give them more flavor and obviously have a high concentration of energy in one place. So you can have something that has carbs in it, like for example, broccoli is a carb source. Did y'all know that? You know, green vegetables are carb sources, but they don't have sugar in them. So that's why inherently people say that they're better for you because it's the absence of sugar, right? You know, oatmeal, like organic oatmeal, it's just grains, it's carbs, it's a lot of carbs, but it's no sugar added unless they add the sugar to it. So you know the vibes. What's popping? Somebody just came on named Rona Corona. I love that name. Guys, if you want me to come on and go live again tomorrow, where I give you guys some more game, type live in the chat. Type live in the chat if you want me to come through, go live again tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Word. All right. All right. I gotta go. I gotta get ready for my next meeting. Hopefully this was valuable content for you guys. Until next time. Peace.